Okay. According to YouTube, the connection is excellent. It's always promising. Apart from not being in the frame properly, because my camera is having a spasm. We prove that. Come on, there I am. All right. Oh, look, it's these AI cameras. Fantastic. All right. So today I'm getting ready for um, the Kapiti Arts Trail, and I'm going to be doing some tidying up of frames, and I'll just chat away while I do that. I'm not painting today. I'm framing. Framing's part of the gig. So, but what am I framing? Well, so yes, first of all, here's the, here we go, Kapiti Coast Art Trail. And it starts next weekend. Although if you're watching this in December 2025 or sometime beyond 2025, it happened in the past. So there we go. So the Arts Trail's on Saturday, Sunday, and then the following Saturday, Sunday. And we've got a nice meet and greet with the artists and the Kapiti Council who are organising the trail on Wednesday night, so that'll be nice. So what am I printing? So I'm doing some cropped shots of my pastel paintings, and I'm printing these on my new Epson Eco Tank 8550. And this was the first print I did. And I thought, oh, what have I done wrong? I printed it on the wrong side. Fantastic. I then had to go and read up what's the right side for printing these on, so you can see the difference when they're printed correctly. These are just proofs. So using different settings. So here we go. We're starting to get a bit better, but still wasn't what I was after. And this one I realized I've got to set the margins. The margins were too small. You want people to, the reason we have a margin is so someone can pick it up without, getting their sticky fingers over the artwork. So by this stage, I was ready to start printing on good paper. Now this paper I'm printing on here is called Epson Matte Archival. And the paper that I've chosen for my art prints is, I can't even pronounce the name. Let me grab the box. One sec. Go grab the box, and because I can't pronounce it. But I can show you. So here we go. Hannah Mule, maybe? Hannah Mule? Someone can correct me in the comments later. But this is German etching, and it's a lovely paper. Absolutely lovely. So that's archival paper, and it can last 85 years or more. But the inks that I'm using, which are dye-based inks, last 25 to 30 years. There is a pigment black, but if you're really doing fine art, you're looking for these pigment inks. Let's just zoom in a bit. Can you do that? Yeah, zoom in. So this one came out quite nice. These proofs, as I'm testing them, um, um, I'll sell the proof as well, but much cheaper because this paper is not, although Epson says it's archival, it's not. I just got marketing. So I think this came out okay. Got a different one down there. Yeah. So what do they look like when they're ready just to be sold as a print? Well, we've got that one. So this is now on the archival paper. And I'll do a video about what I've learned in using the printer, because those who are artists, that's if you want to sell your art and do prints, you want to know how to do it, right? And I've learned how not to do it, so why not share those things I don't know? So anyway, she came out lovely. I do have some different paper, and some of the settings, as I'll do in the video, show that if you get it wrong, it's quite sad. So anyway, I'll just pop these out the way. Quite happy so far with the quality of the prints, and they're getting ready for the show. So I might see if I can, let's just see, where is this camera going to point to? Oh, good. So just behind me, my messy desk, it will get tidier for the show. Here's the original painting and my gallery system. So you see the picture rail up top, and then we're sort of, whoop, the camera's on a funny angle, sorry. And then it goes across. Whoop. Anyway, bunch of pictures there, and I'll have paintings right behind me. There's some easels and a table set up as well. So, so that'll be good. Let's just put these away and I'll start. So this is I've shown you, this is the proof, and I just showed you the what it's like on paper. And then for those who want to take it away ready framed, then this is how it comes out. And so I need to just finish preparing. Just preparing this frame. It's quite a nice little frame. So we will get our tapes. I haven't been painting lately. Actually, it's been a while since I picked up the pastels. Just get this. Yeah. Now, this particular tape was recommended to me. It's a 3M Scotch brand tape, and the framers that I use right here. Framer that I've used for buying parts from. I haven't been using them for getting things framed. Recommended it as their best framing tape. They've tried lots of different ones. Uh, not being let down by 3M. I don't know how you do your tapes. The tape, of course, is for keeping insects out. So it just provides a layer of protection for the painting. Okay. This one. Myself with a cup of tea. Actually, this is coffee. There'll be no sleep tonight. Which is a shame because I've got to get up and wake up at 5 in the morning. So I'm not looking forward to that. Do my day job, which pays for my art passion. Get your train into the city. Hours ride into the city with my mask on because the flu season's been brutal. New Zealand, and I've already had it once, and very few people are wearing masks. I mean, that's their right; they don't have to. But when they're sitting next to you, coughing and sneezing, and you sit next to them for an hour, you're just asking for trouble. So I'll suit up. I do not want another flu before the trail. And trim that off if we want. Yep, a bit neater. I'll do the D rings and everything on this, but so the reason I haven't been painting is there's just so much to do um, for exhibiting when you're doing it on your own. The painting's just part of the process, and for an arts trail, you're going to get people with mixed incomes, those who really love art, see your work, love your work, want to walk out with it. Perfect. We want to have lots of those people. But there's others who come by and they're not really, they only want to buy special pieces or they're just looking and they may see an art print that's framed and that might fit their budget, or they just see an art print sitting on the table and go, oh, that fits my budget, or they see sort of the seconds and the proofs, which go for sort of like $20, and they go, oh, I really like the picture, but that's all I've got enough money for. So you're trying to cater for everyone who you can shake down and get their money from. That's how it is. Let's just trim this up. I've already sold one. We haven't even started. So that's nice. They wanted in a frame like this. So I have all my art goes into what I call a protective frame. Super cheap. Um, Super cheap frames, and I've got one over there to trim off too. Let's do that because no OCD kicks in otherwise, and it all look uniform. More. Yeah. Done with taping. That's quite neat so far, isn't it? I think so. Be careful not to cut through the tape on the other side. So we defeat the purpose. Like crinkles, but that's okay. Sorry about the OCD. You can't help it. Do that one properly. Yeah. Just want it to look good. I mean, I'm not when it comes to like present wrapping in our house, giving someone a present. I get my wife to wrap it up. She just does it beautifully. She's not feeling so good because she's picked up a cold, and I hope she keeps it to herself. I have to do this myself. Here we go. So, what do we need to do? We need to have some coffee. We need to just press that all down around snug, and then we check to see which way up is our painting. It's that way. So we're putting D rings into here, and the company I buy the frames from very nicely put little pre-drill holes and um, make it very clear. Make it very clear where you can put your D-rings. Screwdriver. Oh, okay. Nice. Doing an over tighten. So I've got about 4 or 5 the A4 frames, and to demonstrate. So I've got some very cheap frames. So this is sort of stuff you get from ours is called Spotlight. So there you go. It's in the cheap frame. It still looks okay. And the proofs I've put in those, so they're quite. Nothing's archival in that picture frame, whereas these are at least, as I said, going to last 25 to 30 years. And when you consider the price, pay for print, these ones go for about 149. Put that across 25, 30 years, that's a pretty good deal. I've got a print, Helen and I bought about 20 years ago, and it's starting to fade. Done quite well. All right. And I don't think it was on archival paper either. So string, find the scissors. I normally use wire for framing. This came with the frames, and this particular way of tying up the string saw on a video recently on YouTube. Good old YouTube studio, university rather. Back crossover. And just do a very simple loop knot. The back. She's a framer, so I thought, oh, she knows what she's talking about. Do this about 4 or 5 times. Around the back, crossing them over, and you just do basic your shoelace knot. And then that comes back up. Get some tape. But I'm not going to spend too much longer on this video because I've got 10 more of these to do, and I need to crack on and get them done this afternoon, or at least probably 5 today, actually. Well, there you go. This is what I'm doing. My arty stuff at the moment is the mechanics of the art. It's not just the painting; it's prepping it, getting it ready, making it look good. Here it is. It's ready to hang. Clean that up. I'll get that off camera. What's that? Unwanted. Mark. All right. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching on the replay, and hope you got something out of the session. Now, if nothing else, just to say hi again. That's nice, just to say hi again. So look after yourselves until next time. I'll see you later.